Hey everybody, it's Lynn from A Bit of Birdsong. I have some fun packs that I'm going to sell today through PayPal, and I wanted to show you what is in the fun packs. Each one is going to have a bag of fabrics, and these are just all kinds of pieces, all sizes. They are samples, they are nice quilting pieces, just all kinds, and they're all at random. Let me see. And it's hard to tell by looking at the outside what's on the inside. They're all really fun. And so this pack I feel like is fabric heavy, but I was reaching just a huge amount of fabric in here. So I went through and just started 12 stacks of fabric pieces, and each one of these is going to have a bag of fabric. Each one has got a little piece of this. I don't know what this is. It felt like some sort of cottony paper, almost like a bandage or something, but too stiff to be a bandage. It was a roll. So I coffee stained that, and each one just has a little piece. It would be a fun pocket. I don't know, maybe you could cut your own flowers out of this. It's really interesting. Each one has, I think it's 5 yards of this ribbon, and it is a pretty fabric ribbon. Would be good for Christmas, but it would be good for any time really, because it's not necessarily a Christmas design. Each one has a length of this trim. And then let's go ahead and look at the other fabrics. I bought a large piece of this and I thought it was really pretty, so I cut 12 squares to go in the fun packs. And then each one has a piece, well, that one's folded a little bit. Each one has a piece of this. This is so pretty on a topper, like a journal topper. I just love this so much. It feels old and Victorian. So each one has a small piece of this, and each one has a little fabric bag, all different colors. You can store things in here or use that inside of a journal. You could pin it in. And then these little fabric embellishments. So this one says, "You make life more beautiful." There's 3 of those. And then I thought there was more than one of these. I will have to double check. "Joy is the feeling of grinning inside." Okay, I just checked another one, and I think it just has one of the pink ones. Then we have a couple of vintage tickets, very worn. They're so pretty. And a few, I think there's, let's see, I think there's 10 of these vintage library cards. Each one has one of these. These were included in the last fun packs, but I had more of these, and I think these are a lot of fun. Hello. It's a key ring, and it has these metal wings on it, which are fun to use in crafting. I think this is just some sort of plastic, but I tied mine onto my scrappy, junky, trashy journal just as a charm, the whole thing. So it has one of those. Each one has a vintage spool with thread on it. I don't know how good the thread is. It might be just, you know, almost dry rotted, but I love these old wooden spools. You can put it on as a charm just like it is and make a junky journal. Each one has a button. I can't figure out, I don't think this is metal. I think this is plastic. There may be some that are metal. I think most are like this one. I went back and forth thinking, is it metal? Is it plastic? But it looks like metal, and it's pretty. And then each one has 2 of these little things I stamped about an individually crafted work of art. Any smudges, splotches, or other irregularities are intentional and do not diminish the quality of this piece in any way. And then there are some samples from, I think if you saw an earlier video with this block of these samples, each one has a couple of the white fabric and then a couple of the pink fabric. Each one has one of these samples, and then each one has a pack of these new florets, just little embellishments there from Webster's Pages. And then each pack has, I think it's 5 pages of this really beautiful scrapbook paper. Now they might vary from pack to pack because I had several sets, and what I did was just lay them all out in the order where I broke them into. I opened the packages so it was like a complete set, a complete set, a complete set, and I pulled off the top 5 at a time so that none of the packs would have duplicates. They're all very pretty. So 5 pages, and they're going to vary a tiny bit from pack to pack, but they're all from this same set, if that makes sense. And then each one is going to have a piece of a vintage map. These are really pretty. I like just the paper. Sometimes you get mostly writing, or you might get the compass looking thing. I forget what that's called. So there's a lot in here. I don't feel like sometimes I just overwhelm you with a lot of little different items, but this has got some really nice things in it. It still has a lot in it. This is about 1.5 pounds of material. Oh, and there's a little ticket here, a little cigarette ticket in here. And I'm probably going to add a little bit more fabric to each one of these bags because I have so much out here and it gets to where I'm not able to work. So this is the fun pack. The way I'm going to do this is like I've done in the past when it's PayPal. My PayPal address is in the description of the video. It's very simple. I'm going to put 11 packs for sale because I always keep one for myself. So I will have 1 through 11, and as they are sold, I will just put sold beside the number. If there's a number available there, like if we get to number 7, number 8, and you see that the rest are available, you can go ahead and just purchase through PayPal, and my address will be there. So these packs are $28 a piece, and that includes free shipping in the United States. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back soon with a journaling video. Bye for now.